Good morning, everyone. John Michael here with John Michael Sells ATL.com. And on this platform, I post videos a few times a week to help educate both buyers and sellers who are entering into the Atlanta area real estate market. And it is officially spring, so happy spring, everyone. If you are looking to get into the housing market this week, here are a couple things that you can expect. So the median price point here in the metro Atlanta area for a single family home is now up to $416,000. Now, I will say if you're looking to sell in the near future, the median days on market in the metro Atlanta area is just around 80 days. Now, I will say in some markets, homes are not taking as long to sell. Other markets, homes are taking a little bit longer to sell. So it's going to be important for you as a home seller to get with your licensed real estate professional. If you don't have one, reach out to me. We'll need to do a deep dive into your hyper local market to see what type of activity is taking place. So that way you'll have the appropriate expectation as far as how long it's going to potentially take for your home to sit on the market before it sells. Now, home buyers, you still have an advantage in a lot of areas here in the metro Atlanta area. As discussed in my previous videos, the condo market has been slowing, so there's a lot of opportunity there, especially if you can find a building where homeowners association fees aren't that expensive. Now, if you're looking to get a single family home, you can still find some great deals. You're going to want to take into consideration some new construction developments. And also when you're looking at those resale homes, take a look at the local market to see if you have a little bit of negotiating leverage when it comes to that asking price or negotiating some of those closing costs with the sellers. Now, I will say before I leave, there's a couple questions that I've been confronted with recently. More specifically, the other day I was asked my thoughts on what I thought about institutional buyers being in the market and some of the legislation that's taking place or being socialized to weaken their ability to purchase. And at the end of the day, you have to look at what's going on nationally, not just in your hyper-local market when it comes to real estate statistics and things that you can expect as far as the housing market. And there was an article that was actually posted recently by JP Morgan that basically stated that institutional buyers do make up a certain percentage in the market, but that percentage is between 1% and 3%. So if institutional buyers make up 1% to 3% of the market nationally, if we take a look at what type of impact weakening their ability to purchase would be in the market as a whole, it's not going to make a significant impact. So I'll say that if you're looking to buy and you're on the fence and you're thinking of things like, whether or not institutional buyers are going to, not have the ability to purchase as many homes, or maybe you're on the fence because you think that a market crash is coming. Well, I can tell you that as far as interest rates, I don't believe there's going to be a significant shift, at least for the next 6 to 12 months with respect to the interest rates. We're still hovering around that 6% mark for conventional 30-year fixed rate loans. Obviously, if you choose a different loan product such as FHA, or if you're choosing a shorter loan term such as 15 to 20 years, you can get beneath that. But all that depends on your personal profile, your credit, and also your financial situation. But regardless, for something to happen to where interest rates decrease significantly, it would likely have to be a significant negative event in the economy, and we really don't want that, or at least I don't want that. So if you're on the fence, you need to iron out your goals, make sure that your actions align with those goals, and at the end of the day, if you're ready to buy, that means that you're ready to buy. If you're ready to sell, that means that you're ready to sell. So there's no perfect time to buy or sell. It really just depends on your unique situation and whether the math makes sense and whether that lifestyle change, buying or selling, makes sense for you and your family. So that's it for me today. That's enough of my rant. Just wanted to pop on, say hello, happy spring, share some insight, and also give you guys some encouragement. If you're selling, remember, be flexible, exercise patience, especially in today's market, and buyers, you can still win. You've just got to work with a licensed real estate professional such as myself to help you strategically navigate the market as it is today. So if you're looking to sell, pop on over to my website, johnmichaelsellsatl.com, and request a pre-property evaluation. If you're looking to buy, you can always reach out to me by phone or text. We can set up an initial consultation to discuss what your goals are and what you're trying to achieve through the purchase of residential real estate. So that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm wishing for you a productive and awesome day. I know that I'm going to have a productive and awesome day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.